So I have with me Margot, one of our curators on this year's Waste to Art showcase at the Parks Library. And I just wanted to ask you, Margot, what was something that you learnt in the process of curating the Waste to Art show this year?
I think, well, it was very daunting to start because there were so many amazing pieces, and of course they just kept arriving over a few days. But once we got organised and myself and Deb work really well together. We have a very similar view to how we think works work together, and we like to give each work its place to shine, organising them into sort of slight themes, whether it was colour or size or creativity, made it easier to actually organise how we came up with the final hang. Because it's very daunting to start with when you see so many works coming in and of amazing quality. And of course we always had our favourites, and so we're always looking at, where can we put that on a piece of wall so it really shines. So, that was the most amazing thing, and it's really hard to pick a favourite, although I do love the colours in Medusa.
Yeah, which is great, and I love the fact that you can see in Medusa so many of the different elements of packaging are represented in exciting ways. The curators certainly had their work cut out for them this year with works from 14 different councils. We have such an eclectic and varied approach to the way that Waste to Art is run across our other 14 councils. When all the entries come together, the curators have done an amazing job of allowing them to speak to one another, and even when you look across the whole room, it feels quite unified for how varied it was. Was there one particular work that taught you something new about packaging or packaging waste that you found this year?
I think there's quite a few works which with people have really thought outside the box. So often, having been involved with Waste to Art exhibitions over quite a few years now, and the originality is what always strikes you, where somebody has used waste, and especially in this year's theme, packaging, in a really unique way. I think etymology really stands out as one of those ones where she's just taken that shininess of an aluminium can and turned it into those beetles. It's just a magic idea.
Yeah, 100%. For us, on the judging panel, that was the only work, entomology was the only work that we all agreed in every single category that it 100% met all the criteria for Waste to Art. And because people's tastes vary, it's very difficult to achieve that, but that artist did, so quite a great achievement from them.
I think what was so enjoyable about putting this exhibition was, although there's a range of ages, and obviously there's primary schools and there's adults and more professional artists who do work here, we were able to see the incredible creativity of all those ages and skill levels, and you could still put a primary school work next to a professional and they would still sing with each other. And I think that's always really exciting about curating an exhibition like this, because you have such an incredible mix of ages and stuff, but they still work when you put them together, and it's about making sure that when they come in and see their work on the wall, they're just blown away with how amazing it looks when you put things on a white wall in an exhibition art setting.